I'm scared. It has been a long time since I have sewed and I'm kind of scared. I'm not very good at it, but I do try my best. Today I have about 7 projects that I want to do. These are my easier mending projects. And then my next video will be more like alterations because I have got to ease into it. Because I'm a scaredy cat, the best place to start is with the easiest. My boyfriend got this hat. All of this started to fray. I'm just going to hand sew it down. I really wanted to use my machine, but I'm like, girl, I might as well like do it right if I'm gonna do it, you know? Sometimes I like to be mysterious and wait till the end to show the transformations, but not today, okay? This doesn't look amazing, but it did get the job done, so I am happy. And also I think it does add a little bit of character here with the stitches. I'm trying to make myself feel better. But now it is not like flying in the wind, and it is actually not noticeable at all that it was mended, which is like always the goal. I did stab myself. So first project, first bloodshed. Can't wait to see which project makes me cry. I was like going for like a little like cheeky haha, but I feel like that just sounded a little depressing. Again, because I am trying to ease myself into this, we are doing the easiest project of the day. I have this shirt. My mom gave it to me because she knows I love ratatouille. I just want to cut off the neckline a little bit, make it off the shoulder, and then cut the bottom too. Is it not a good idea to just like cut things and hope for the best? Like, yes, who am I kidding? Neckline is perfect. The bottom is a bit long still, so I'm going to cut like maybe another inch off. The neckline does look a little choppy, but it's perfect. It's not too cropped. Like I said, a little choppy here. But girl, now I have like a brand new t-shirt and one that I will wear more. So I'm very happy about this. 2 projects done, 5 more to go. The next project, 100% cotton beachy pants. I accidentally ripped a hole in them. There it is, right in the crotch. You know, whatever. I saw something, which I think that this will work. Stitch and tear stabilizer. You put it on the hole and then you iron over it and then it just kind of like closes up the hole. This is unopened. I have never used this before. I don't really know what this is. Thank God there are instructions. I'm supposed to stitch into it. I don't know if I can iron it. The last time I ironed something, I like branded myself with the side of it on my finger. It was so incredibly painful. So I'm shaking in my boots, but it'll be fine. In theory, the reason why I'm doing it this way, I don't want to sew it and make it smaller because the reason why it ripped is because maybe this size was not my size. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have to reevaluate some things. It's like not... Oh God, I thought I was such a genius. Okay, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Not this. We're not going to do this. I think this project I do need to set aside. Okay, that's fine. We have 4 more projects, so we're fine. Next, we have these black linen pants. Something happened to them. The back pocket has a massive hole and tear in it. Option 1 is to sew down the outlining of this pocket, but then I will be left with this big hole kind of, or I can just take off the entire pocket, but then I'll just have one back pocket. Maybe I will just take it off. I'm just gonna get out my seam ripper and go to town. I want to do it properly, so seam ripping is the way to go. That took significantly longer than I could have ever guessed that it would, but the pocket's gone. I was trying so hard to take my time so that I didn't rip a hole, and I don't think I did. So look at that. So sad for the loss of my one pocket, but it really doesn't like look too bad at all. There are a lot of linen pants that only have one pocket in it, so I'm like, whatever. What did I put my ass on? Because what happened? But I am happy with this one. 3 things left, and all of them consist of hemming t-shirts. 2 of them are redos, but I'm also going to even hem this shirt. This one will be my last project because I am the most scared for it. Here is the t-shirt we're going to hem. It's 100% cotton, Fruit of the Loom. room, got it at the Goodwill bins. It used to be maybe about here, but then I was like, I don't want to cut it too short. But I do think for it to be wearable for me, maybe I'll cut off 1 inch because I do need to leave room to double roll the hem. I don't know, but the thing is, I've already done this once. I don't want to have to do it again, but then I don't want it too short. Ugh, like too cropped is not good. Oh my God, this is 4 inches. I'll cut off perhaps like 2.5. Oh God, I don't want to ruin it. Of course, like this shirt was so inexpensive, but just because it's inexpensive doesn't mean that I want to just like ruin it. I want to get as much wear out of it as possible. And I just love how it's not super tight and it's not super cropped and that the neck is high. I really like the shirt. It's such a good basic, but okay. Now I am going to double roll the hem to encase the raw edges. My least favorite part of sewing is pinning things, but I have learned that it is actually quite necessary if you want things to be even and to make working on the machine easier. I mean, like, who would have thought that that is better for it? I'm scared. It has been months since I used my sewing machine. I'm a little scared, okay? I can admit it. I'm going to like practice on this thing that I cut earlier. Yep, okay, looks amazing. While I am sewing, I am just making sure that the double fold is still double folded. I think that now this may be the best hem sewing I've ever done. Also, sorry, the longer this video goes on, the more disheveled I look. It's just an outward projection of how I'm freaking when I sew. Oh my God. I am actually so happy. It is perfect. I don't know if it's uneven or if it's just because like I have hips, but it is a little longer in the back. Girl, I don't care. I just want to wear jeans and a white t-shirt. When it's too long, especially with jeans, it looks crazy. I am so happy. Oh my God. Okay, project number 4. Done? Yes, because now we have 2 more. Is this true? Well, one was a DNF. Do not resuscitate. Now though, this is one of my boyfriend's favorite shirts. He put his trust in me. Well, he did not really care. I was like, can I crop this for you? And he was like, okay. Because it was really long and it was like kind of oddly shaped. I tried to do a zigzag stitch on this and obviously it looks horrific. Like I gave him a ruffled hem. He's like, oh no, like it's perfect. I love it. And I'm like, no. So now I am going to undo all of the stitches and then I am going to do a straight stitch like I did with this one. And then hopefully I will never have to do another thing to this godforsaken shirt again. He still wears it, but I'm just like, oh my God, the ruffled hem is crazy. I'm gonna set a timer and see how long it takes me to use my seam ripper to get out all of the threads. I think it will maybe take 15 minutes. Put your guesses in so then you can see if you're right. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping it takes 5 minutes. I know it won't. Okay, let's get to it. How long do you think it took me to seam rip? Okay, 44 minutes. Okay, I look disheveled. If I want to set myself up for success, I think I do need to iron this out to just give me like a blank, clean slate. If this was one of my shirts, I would just cut the hem off. But my boyfriend said he doesn't want a crop top for some reason, even though I know he would look really good in it. But you know what? Fine. No crop top. Whatever. The original cuts on this shirt are actually atrocious. It is not straight whatsoever. I really did not set myself up for success on this one. So I think I'm going to trim off the tiniest, teeniest, itty bittiest amount and then pin it and then sew it. Hopefully better this time. It was a little scary there sometimes. I cannot lie to you. I will say it is 110% better, but there are a few places where, for instance, here, like the fold wasn't good. So then I just kind of had to like push it under the sewing needle. And I don't think that that's maybe the best solution, but hey, it's done. And I'm leaving it better than I found it. So are you kidding me? This is so much better. Still a little bit of wave to the hem, but barely any. Wow, I'm actually so happy with this. So now for our last project of the day, it will be this Princess Club t-shirt. I thrifted it. I think it's a child size, but I didn't thrift it at a place that sells kid clothes. So I didn't feel like I was stealing from a child. Here she is. Very cute. My dream Princess Club shirt, but it is just like too long. I don't ever wear my shirts this low, and whenever I wear it out I just have to like kind of tuck it under, and I just think it would be better if I just hemmed it and cut it down a little. The amount that I think I want to cut off is about 3 inches. I'm so nervous. I hope this turns out well. Okay. I should probably test this first on the scrap fabric. I cannot lie to you, I was sweating bullets the entire time, but I think all around it does look pretty good. I'm going to try it on. Okay. It is perfect as it can be when it's done by me, and I will take it. It looks so much better. I won't have to like tuck it in or bunch it up weird. It's still like long enough that it's not too cropped, but this, ooh, it's so subtle, but it does make a really big difference. So hopefully I will get a lot more wear out of this, and honestly everything else I mended today. I am quite sad that I had to cut the back pocket off, but it doesn't look too weird. Like it doesn't look out of place. So here are these. And this, no squiggly hem. Ooh, this one I feel like I could crop it a little more in the back, but I'm just gonna wait and see how much wear I get out of this and then crop it again. But I just hope, I feel like it's fine. Okay, last but not least, we have Mr. Ratatouille, the Ratatouille. I will definitely get so much more wear out of this. I am obsessed with just like cutting off the top. It just adds a lot more interest, and it's more casual and it's more fun. And then of course, sadly, my DNF. But this one, I will try to figure out if there is something I can do without making it tighter. Don't really know how that's gonna work out. A very successful sewing day. This really helped ease me into it because girl, I was like freaking. I couldn't sleep last night because I was excited, but also I was like, oh God, did I lose it? Do I know anything? My next video is going to be more of an altering vlog where I am like changing a dress into a shirt, this, that, and the other, because I can't remember. I hope you had fun hanging out, just like a little craft day, whatever. Hope to see you for my next vlog. Wish me luck. I will see you next time for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.